What's going on, guys? My name is Absenccee and welcome back to another video. So in the last video I gave 5 tips on how to improve your aim. Now they are very basic tips. I do want to go a little more in depth on aim and how I exactly improved my aim with Kovacs and other aim trainers, but that's going to be a video for another day. In today's video, I wanted to go over gunfights and how to win more gunfights in Apex Legends in Season 10. And hopefully for Season 11 because that is coming up very soon. Before we get into how to win more gunfights in Apex Legends, if you enjoy the video at any point, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and comment down below anything that you want to work on, anything that you want me to make a video on, and I will do my best to do so. Also, I stream on Twitch. I will be streaming later today. I usually start streaming about 5 to 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, almost every day on Twitch. But today I am going to be streaming for 12 hours. So there's a lot of time. If you want to come check me out, definitely do so. I will be live for a long time. And if you enjoy it, please give me a follow over there. That would be greatly appreciated. So let's get into how to win more gunfights in Apex Legends. So the first thing to do is when you get into situations where there are multiple enemies holding hands pushing you, or that you are pushing without your teammates, don't. If you do this, stop it. Pushing teams like a maniac is only good for dying. Figuring out your weaknesses very quickly and improving upon that, but otherwise, if you make those brain dead pushes, then don't be the one Octane miles away from their teammates just stimming it up, trying to third party, because even when you're third partying, everything can go south on you really quick. Always remember, even if you're the third party, you're not safe. There is no magic protecting you. Yes, third parties are basically the life and blood of Apex and most battle royales. That's how you get most of your kills, and that's what everybody always says to do, but third parties do not make you safe from anything. Again, there is no magic protecting you just because you are the third party. A good way to win more gunfights is to pick a movement legend. That's probably the easiest way if you don't already use one. And I would say stay away from Octane if you are relatively new or still are a beginner in this game, because he does take a little more skill and knowledge than others. But Horizon, which is who I play mostly, Bangalore, Wraith, like always, Valkyrie, and Mirage are probably the best movement legends to go with. And Bloodhound, Gibby, Rampart, and Fuse, I'd say, are very close seconds for non-movement legends to use. After picking a legend comes the actual gunfights, and having knowledge of your legend is crucial in learning to work in and out of gunfights and maneuvering around them with the least amount of damage taken. Also, you need to know where all the armor swaps are that are available to armor swap, because armor swaps are absolutely huge and they have been pretty much since this game came out. If it's armor on the ground, if it's armor in death boxes, you need to always keep a mental note of where they are just in case you get into a fight, and how to work back to or near them if you need them. Even if it's a gray and you have a blue or purple shield, I feel like people are still too protective of what armor they have. If they have a purple, they don't want to lose it. Don't be afraid to armor swap for a gray armor, because that's an instant 2 bars of shield that could win you a fight, and then you can pick that purple back up. Armor swaps are even crucial for third parties. There are so many situations I'm in where I clean up a team and go to revive my teammate and a third party comes in, but I always shield swap from the death box before I revive, just in case that third party shows up, because I don't want to take the time to take a bat while my teammate is down. I want them to be up ASAP. And if you immediately go for the revive after finishing a team, then most likely you're gonna be one shot anyways, and all it takes is that one bullet from some team that's coming up that you can't see because you're reviving. Next up is holding hands with your teammates. Just staying as close as you can to them without being on top of them. You never ever want to 1v2 or 1v3 if your teammates are not with you, and that's where having a movement legend comes in real handy to get out of there if you do come across a whole team and you're by yourself. So the best way to approach other teams is to stick by your teammates. And if you're playing with randoms, then you need to be the one to be close to them, because they will not be thinking the same thing, at least most of the time. So you need to be the one doing that, unless you have a mic and you can communicate that to them, but stay close. Use range to drain enemies' shields down, and even if you crack someone's armor, that is not the cue to rush in like a maniac. Keep switching up angles, get the better position than them, get high ground on them before they can to you, and then if you get a knock, then it's time. But just like third parties, getting a knock doesn't make you invincible to the other team. It doesn't matter what advantage you have on the other team. Don't get too confident about it, because most of the time it can and will bite you in the ass. You need to put thought into your gameplay. If you want to improve, having good aim is not going to win you gunfights. Positioning, not making brain dead plays, sticking within a close distance of your teammates at least, not straying too far from them, and not letting them get too far either. Focusing enemies together with your teammates, and yes, that does require aim, but aim alone does not win you gunfights. Knowing when to push a team and when a third party could possibly show up, and knowing to get out of there so you're not in the middle of 5 squads all fighting in one area, and making smart rotations in zones, staying next to as much cover as you possibly can in the middle of a rotate, always thinking, if I get shot right now, where is going to be my next piece of cover? Where am I going to run to? What cover am I going to run to? You just want to be aware of that as you're running to your next position, because you don't want to be caught in the open with your pants down, not knowing where to go, because you are going to get singled out and beamed by any and every team. And that is what's going to help you win as many gunfights as possible. So that is going to be the video. I just wanted to make this video because I have been dealing with so many people and randoms who just make brain dead pushes and plays just like this and immediately go down, especially I'm talking to you TTV wraiths that immediately push a team off drop, die, and then leave the game. So hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video at any point. Comment down below anything you want to work on, anything you're having trouble on, and I can definitely try my best to help with that or make a video on it. Also, again, I live stream on Twitch. I'm going to be live for 12 hours today. So basically all day. So come by, say hi. If you enjoy it, please leave me a follow. That would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.